ठीक है, okay.
Hello friends. So today we have come to you with more information on Raman Charpak Fellowship, and I have got one of the awardee, Dr Swati Varshney, who has availed this fellowship. And maybe we can you Swati, you would like to say something before we go for the formal settings?
Yes. Namaste, sir. Namaste, everyone. Today we will discuss about Raman Charpak Fellowship, and we will explain you everything and how you can apply in this fellowship. So here you will get the overall idea, and whenever you feel that you are facing any difficulty, you can text us through LinkedIn or you can mail us. So thank you, sir.
Also, you can put a comment in the YouTube thing, that also we will respect and
Yes.
try to answer as early as possible. Maybe for your convenience, we may run a PowerPoint presentation. So, Swati, may you please switch on the presentation part?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
So, friends, Raman Charpak Fellowship, as you know, it has got two names, Dr. C.V. Raman and Dr. Charpak. Both of them are very, very eminent scientists. And this program, which is implemented by Indo-French Center for Promotion of Advanced Research, also known as CEFIPRA, is supported by Department of Science and Technology and French Embassy in New Delhi. May I request Swati to tell you a little more about this fellowship?
Yes, sir. So basically, this fellowship will facilitate exchange of doctoral students. Basically, it's an Indo-French collaboration. Through that, you can do your some part of your doctoral work in any French university. And this programs aims to improve your doctoral skills of Indian and French students. So it is open for French candidates also, students also. So and through that you will get to learn a lot of things, their culture, their work environment, their expertise and everything. And it is a wonderful fellowship. I would like to say that any students who is eligible for this fellowship should apply.
I would like to add that normally we are looking for second or third year PhD student from India, so that the fellow has good idea about the research goals, research targets, and is also far away from submission. At the same time, we would like this fellowship to act as a catalyzer and to help you in understanding broad things and also expose you to different research environments uh, other than what you get in your home university. This fellowship is for a period of 2 to 6 months, and it covers basically all sciences and engineering. So as you can see, applications are invited in atmospheric sciences, earth sciences and environmental sciences, material sciences, physical sciences, chemical sciences, engineering sciences, biological sciences, life and medical sciences, mathematics and computation. So entire bandwidth of STEM is covered in this program. So
Yes, sir. So the first thing that comes into our mind is that what is the eligibility? So you should have registered for a PhD. You should be a PhD candidate in any Indian university or research institution. And the maximum age is 30 years. Before that, you have to apply for this fellowship. And before applying, you need a prior consent form from your current supervisor, your doctoral supervisor at the time of application. So we have given the link so you can apply and you can visit the site for more details. And what are the fellowship benefits when if you will get selected for this prestigious fellowship? So what are the benefits? So first is that you will get the 1,500 €1,500 per month, and your one written airfare ticket in economy class between from India to France and from and also the return, insurance coverage, both travel and health, and any administrative cost of visa and registration if required. And in additional support, you will get 500 euro to attend any workshop, any seminar, conference, etc.
Well, uh, Swati, you may carry on.
Yes, sir. So, what are the requirements when you want to apply for this prestigious fellowship? So, first is that you should have a detailed description of the research project. I will show you the format after giving all the details and a CV. So, on the site, a format is given. I will show you that also. And you need a letter of recommendation and letter of agreement from your proposed supervisor, and also a letter of recommendation from your PhD supervisor. And also you have to give a brief summary of PhD work up to 3 pages. No format is given. You can give as per your convenience. And you need a research experience letter if you have, and also the publications if you have as a proof. And you say no objection certificate from your head of the institute or registrar, uh, whichever is applicable, and scanned copy of your highest degree certificate, your registration letter of scanned copy of registration letter of PhD, scanned copy of passport, both side, front and the back side, and a recent photograph. And I will show you the format after this presentation.
Well, the most challenging aspect in this is to find a French supervisor. Obviously, many of you may not be exposed to the French environment and are not familiar. So the best way is that you could go through uh, some kind of networking activity. For example, if you are participating in a workshop, seminar, along with some French fellow, you could talk to them. If you have not done so, you could still find relevant research groups through the publications. So if you could read various research journals and you find something, it's not that you have found some French fellows. No, it is finding someone who could support your kind of activity, or you could complement whatever work they are doing, because they should be equally interested in in you, so that they know why you are coming there and what kind of work you would like to do. When you are planning this thing, take care of a couple of things. One, it should not be a major departure from your PhD. Number two, it should augment your PhD, because whatever work you do here in a period of 2 to 6 months should help you in achieving your PhD goal. This is something very important. But as it says, you can also look for the network of your supervisor. You can ask your own faculty if they are in good contact with the French team or French colleagues who could be willing to accept you as one of the PhD students for a limited period in their laboratory. Here, a letter of recommendation from your teacher, your supervisor, your mentor is a great help, because mark sheet doesn't tell you all. There are universities across the globe. Some are very liberal with the marks, some are not very liberal with the marks. So here, a unknown faculty, unknown professor would go by the letter of recommendation what your guide has given, what your mentor has given, because their mentor would have described your strength and your weaknesses, area you are very good at, and area where you require more introspection, more work. So if you could find this thing, this would help you in getting a French supervisor. You could also explore alumni network. So on the Cefipra website, there is a detail on Raman Charpak exchange program. You could see who are the earlier awardee and who could be in fields which is close to you. something, and that is something you could write. You should always start with a professional and concise email indicating what is that you would like to do, what is that you are doing, what is that you would like to do, and how it is going to augment your PhD. So if you are writing a very precise mail, chances are that you will get response in a reasonable time. In case you are not getting it in a reasonable time, say about 3 to 4 weeks, then you could write a polite reminder. Uh, if the faculty has any interest in you, they will respond to you.
Yeah. So applications will come in this month, in the month of July, or most probably, or maybe in the first week of August. So before applying, you have to create an account. So through this site, you can make your account by registering here, and there you have to fill a lot of things. You will see after the login, and and yes, if you will get selected to this prestigious fellowship, so you have to avail this fellowship in the current, in the same financial year, and most probably the result will come in the month of September or October.
So what she's trying to say that normally applications are invited in late July or early August, but you need to be very vigilant and see when the applications are invited. Normally results are announced in a couple of months, but the most important part is that you must avail this fellowship, start availing this fellowship within the same financial year. That is very important. So
Yes, sir.
can
And
you
now,
show us once you
yes,
have registered how it looks like?
sorry, sorry, sir.
Yeah, once you have logged in, how the application format looks like.
Okay, sir. So you have to fill all the details. They will ask your name, your university name, and they will be given some files to upload, like format a CV and your research proposal, your documents for your research experience or publication as a proof. For here, I have shown you all the requirements. So you have to upload all these things: letter of recommendation from your PhD supervisor and from your proposed supervisor as well. And also the letter of agreement, your PhD summary up to 3 pages only, research experience, NOC, scanned copy of highest degree certificate, scanned copy of PhD registration letter, passport copy, and also a recent photograph. So here I would like to show you what is the format of CV and the detailed description of a research project as given by the SFIPRA. So should I stop sharing this one
Yeah.
and upload the second one? Thank you, sir.
So what we are trying, actually, we are trying to show you the scheme, how it is and how you can participate, and also giving you a idea that how it looks like. So this is the format on which you need to apply. Maybe you could run through.
Yes. Yes, sir. So here you have to fill your name, you have to give the title and brief abstract of your research plan for the Raman Charpak Fellowship, maximum up to 10 lines, and name of your PhD registered university, name of the institute or where you are a PhD student, present position of the PhD candidate or the candidate, name and address of your PhD supervisor, title of your PhD work, name of the proposed host supervisor, their details, university, and the requested duration of the fellowship, which may vary from 2 to 6 months. Then you have to fill what is the motivation that you want to do avail Raman Charpak Fellowship. So the maximum page is half 1 by 2 pages. Background. Then you have to give the background, objectives, then research plan methodology, then what are the expected results that you have to mention during the application, and list of all reference for proposal formulation, what were the references you followed while proposing this research proposal. And the most important thing is how this research work to be done under Raman Charpak Fellowship will contribute to your current doctoral research program. This is very, very important. And also, the what other benefits do you expect from your stay in your host institution or university? So these are some of the parameters which will give you the weightage for the selection. So you should be careful while applying for this, and there should be no plagiarism. You should not copy from other sources. It should be your own unique idea. So this is the format for the research
Yeah.
project proposal.
I must
Yes, sir.
emphasize what she has just said. Please don't use ChatGPT or any AI tool or just copy paste from anywhere. Your idea should be unique because otherwise you could be caught very easily. People understand if you have copied it from somewhere. So please avoid that situation and write whatever you feel like, whatever your heart and brain says. Put your best in, and you will be successful. Second, I must say,
Yeah.
as it is important to have a host, a scientist who is willing to accept you. You should not wait for the call. If you are interested in this fellowship, it is highly recommended that you should start contacting or searching a French collaborator right now, because by the time application the call is announced, you are already in touch, you are already in dialogue with the French partner, and that would really help you rather than working only in couple of months time when a lot of people would be writing to them. So it is always good that you write it well in advance, develop a good proposal which you can submit when the call is made open. Swati, anything you would like to
Yes.
say?
Yes, that is absolutely right. So you should start approaching French scientists for this fellowship, because you will get a very less time, because you have to fill the application, you have to get all the scanned signed copies from the host institute, from your current institute. So it takes a lot of time. So, and usually when you mail or contact any French supervisor, sometimes they don't reply. So you have to contact them continuously after giving polite reminder. So it takes time. So sir is saying absolutely right.
Well,
And apart from this,
yeah,
yes, sir.
please, yeah, please continue.
No, sir, after this, I will show that CV format. You can complete.
Well,
Please,
you
sir.
can change the slide, put in the CV format. But what I was trying to say,
Okay, sir.
that there are many fellowships like CV Raman Charpak with other countries, which we will be discussing with you from time to time. But each one of these international scholarship would require identification and acceptance by a foreign host. So it is important that you should uh, uh, develop a good rapport with your potential host so that you can take it forward. Have a look how your CV is required to be given in this application.
Yeah, so here you can see that they have, it is a two-page CV. So you have to write your name, your address for correspondence, your email, contact number, your date of birth, all your educational qualification you have to fill here, and details of your ongoing PhD, details of your university name, your institute, your present position, your supervisor, title of your PhD work, PhD starting month and year, and when it is estimated that you will complete your PhD. And if you're NET and GATE qualified, then you have to mention it, and also the professional training or any kind of experience. So you can add the details here. And apart from that, you have to give the name of two referees reference. So here you have to give it maybe your supervisor or your previous collaborator, or any professor faculty, right? And any other relevant information, like if you got, if you have awards and other recognitions, and if you have any membership of Learn Society, so you can also give the brief details of it, not in more details, just in brief. And if you have previously traveled to France, or any details asked here, so you can also mention that. List of publications, list of conferences you have attended till now, and the declaration with your place, date, and the most important, your signature.
Friends, there are many people who would be applying. So it is obviously a very, very competitive skill. So what can bring you on the top of the chart is primarily 3 or 4 factors. One, your scholastic record, how good you have been and have you qualified any of the national examinations. GATE and NET they have mentioned, but then you can mention anything which you have achieved scholastically in the national. Second thing they are looking for is if you have already got paper published in a refereeing journal. Third, they are looking. Um, third, they are looking if your research program, what you are going to do in France, and your overall research program, they are in sync. This will really help you in taking it forward, and will place you uh, as high as possible. But of course, it's a competitive scheme, and we could only wish you good luck.
So good luck, guys. And if you are facing any kind of difficulties, so you can text us, and you can also leave the comment in the comment section. We will reply you for sure.
So we are available on LinkedIn. We are available on YouTube. So you can your comment anywhere. And wishing you all the best for your fellowship. Have a good time. Thank you.